Sunday. Basically my farmer's market's day, and I just went to a Hollywood farmer's market, and here's some of the things I got. Isn't it beautiful? Unbelievable. So obviously everything is organic, non-sprayed, non-GMO'd, as fresh as possible. Hopefully the farmer got it out of the dirt that morning. So what I tend to do for the week is like make a whole bunch of salad so that I can have it at least once a day throughout the week. And it's very substantial because I put like different things that are very satisfying in there. So yeah, let's make a salad. This is life. So I'm using a Diacon. Diacon is amazing for your liver to be able to process fat. Like a super healthy, amazing vegetable. I know probably most of you have never heard of a Diacon, but let's say you have liver or kidney problems, you could do like a Diacon juice for like a month, and you will see it'll really help restore those organs. So a little bit of that, some beautiful lettuce here. I tend to like green and purple. I don't know exactly why, but there's something about green and purple lettuce that seems much more alive to me. So actually these are pretty small. I think I can just use it like this. So when I come back from the farmer's market, I soak everything in fresh water for 20 minutes with a little bit of apple cider vinegar to get it super crisp. And revive any, because it can be hot at the market, so things can wilt. And like honestly, if you're making a transition from animal-based food to plant-based, these greens are your protein and life force. So it's really important to either juice or eat one of these big bowls of salad every day. There's 4 kinds of distilled water that if you can get a gallon of distilled water a day into you, you start to reverse all the damage you might have been eating from junk food, processed food. And it starts to really just like clear out calcium buildups in your body, or anything that might be getting in the way of your body holistically healing itself, functioning like the amazing machine that it is. So all these letters are high water content, and this is like the most perfectly distilled water in this universe, filtered by beautiful vegetables, Actually, I take that back, fruit is even more amazing. So this is a watermelon radish. Again, so good for the liver. Look at that. So pretty. These are almost too pretty to cut up, so I'm just gonna put them in like this. And look at the colors of this salad. uh, and fennel, so good for your stomach, so good for digestion. It has an amazing licorice flavor, so fibrous, so cleansing for your digestive tract. So I tend to use fennel a lot. And actually it grows wild here in California. I'm sure you've seen it on your hikes. It's got like this kind of green top. And it smells so good. I even use, I often save these and I juice them in my green juices. It's so good. What do I have? Oh, some radish, more radish. I like to use like many different kind of radishes. Because the health benefits of them are so much. They have like this amazing astringent, purifying effect on your body. So these are just like summer radishes. Okay, so I'm not gonna. I usually make so much of this salad, but I'm gonna not do that today because I don't want to bore you. This is a, you know, little bit of purple kale, so pretty. Celery, and again I save the tops for my juices. Or soups. I use them in soups when I cook food. If I cook food, I usually cook soups to have in the evening. But only, it's really nice in the winter time. When you're feeling cold, like the broth of the soup makes you feel really warm and it's very soothing. You can put it like a bunch of herbs in that kind of, from the cooking of the broth, makes it like a tincture, almost like intense healing. And this, we're going to use like raw Brussels sprouts, which I know sounds probably weird, but once you get used to them, they're very nourishing, very satisfying. The thing about salads is, I used to live in England where a salad literally is like iceberg lettuce, cucumber, tomato, onion if you're lucky. That's what a salad was. But that's really doing it no justice at all. If you start to eat something like this, you start to feel how good you feel afterwards. And this is Gitte's green goddess salad. It makes you feel like a god or a goddess, full of life, full of vitality. I mean, I have a salad at least once a day somehow. And if I don't, I feel it. I feel not energized. So we're gonna put some purple cabbage in. Cabbage is so amazing for, again, for your stomach, for your digestion. Also, if you're ever bruised or swollen, if you take a cabbage leaf and you like let's say you use a rolling pin to like make the juice, like break off the fiber of the cabbage, and you apply it to the spot, it's really like a miracle. It's an amazing thing. Okay, sprouts. These are sunflower sprouts. And this is amazing. It's basically 30 times more nutritious when you have a fresh little sprout like this. So the nutritional value in something like this is so intensified that it just feels so good after you've eaten it. So there we are. I think that's it. I was gonna put a portobello, but I don't think so now. Let's make a dressing, huh? I usually make a dressing in the jaw and just seal it up afterwards. So let's use some of this beautiful. This olive oil alone is like unbelievable. I always joke with my friends because after you've eaten this, you feel high. You feel like so vibrating on such a high level that you're like, did I just eat an edible? What's going on with me? It's the olive oil. This is some of the best olive oil in the world. It's like freshly harvested. It's got like a sales by date. A lot of the olive oils in the stores are in fact not olive oil at all. There's a kind of loophole in the labeling. So this is nama soya. It's like the only raw fermented soy sauce. It's not cheap, but honestly the flavor is so intensely amazing. We're going to use a little bit of apple cider vinegar. The mother, the healer. This is what returns your body to alkaline immediately if you've been eating things you should not be eating. Then we're going to do some coconut aminos. This is so delicious and so replenishing. Put in a couple of bits of garlic. When you like push it down like that, it comes away from the peel, so you can access it easier. And yeah, the health benefits to garlic, amazing. So I eat definitely raw garlic at least once a day. I mean, you can of course leave the garlic out if it's too much flavor. The thing about like eating raw food, the flavor is so intense that in the beginning it's like, whoa, what is this? It takes like a minute to like get used to something so intensely delicious. There we are. So, you can also blend this. If you don't want like the little bits of garlic, you could just blend it, and it's totally like synergized and makes like a more of a creamy dressing. Yeah, so what I do usually is I make enough for a week, or at least 2 or 3 days. After I've had the first portion, I'll throw it in a bin like this, or I can make it in the bin like this. And what I like to do is just seal it. And you can shake it in there. It's a great way of tossing a salad. And so here you are. This is enough for at least a few days, but look how beautiful it looks. All the different colors, all the radishes, so pretty. They say like you have to feed each chakra, so there's everything from yellow to purple to green. Green is your heart chakra, so it opens your heart and allows you to feel love. Love is everywhere, but you have to feel it. This food will make you feel it. Thank you.